All right. Make sure you repair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, meld your things. I would say, like, take 2 minutes to stretch your legs because we're about in for a long block.
Yep, that's right.
And Mira just went offline.
Next week we might be able to buy our own stuff.
I tried to go inside the FC house.
Yeah, that's dangerous at night.
Hopefully it's not a
55 Q.
Q.
What?
Yeah, Qs have been less than 100.
55
Nice.
on a Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Yeah, it's because
7:30,
at this
yeah.
point, all the people that are getting done with MSQ and they're done until
True,
6:00.
probably right. Yeah. I
So we
suppose
got like
yeah.
3 months of low Qs, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only the
Good stuff.
lifers and the raiders left.
Yeah, the people that just keep beating their head week over week doing the same content. Yes, that's what I live for.
I should have taken that teleport.
Kicks people though.
Okay, no more FC.
Yeah, FC, I don't know what it is about FC right now, but even with the lower Q numbers, the FC is dangerous at night during prime time.
Just assume our FC's next to a nightclub of some kind.
Yeah.
Well, where are we? What instance are we in? I don't know. Lavender Beds, right? We're in the Lavender Beds, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, there actually are nightclubs in the Lavender Beds, and right now there is a nightclub going on. They were posting it in Charlian about RP nightclub that was going for 4 hours that started 30 minutes ago. So it
Okay,
very well
makes
could
sense.
be a lot of people are inside that house. Yeah, right, Span, on a Tuesday. I only remember it because in their ad it was doth your armor, D-O-T-H. Everyone's like, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it's
Sounds
Friday
like armor
somewhere.
What?
Well, you know, I've got to go have a little bit of a party. That's right, Ace. Don't call me out.
So, did they put doth as in D-O-T-H or D-O-F-F?
D-O-T-H. Doth your armor. And everyone's like, what?
So, to doff your armor, D-O-F-F, is to remove your armor. Doff
Okay.
is an improper use of that.
Yeah, okay, that's probably what were going for, and it's just bad wording. But yeah, everyone's like, what? Exactly, Selenia. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, to doff is to basically remove things. So, I blame them for being dumb, and my cat. For being
I
dumb.
mean, it was a full RP, tavern advertisement.
Well, they RP the wrong word. Very
They did. That's right. You obviously are a failure at RP. You don't even know how to use the correct.
If you're
olden
going
English.
to use Shakespearean words, you gotta get the spelling right. I mean, that's just how it
Exactly.
works.
Okay. Control M. So.
Meet again.
Oh God, I know. Terrible nightmares. So as a friendly reminder, we will always tank from the opposite corner of the shut-off platform. Tank will go left for the debuff. DPS will go right. That was when he does the debuff. I can't remember the name of the ability. It's the second thing. I'll call it out. Do you want me to call us out, Fulgrim? Because I have this fight memorized.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll be happy to take a break.
I'm like, I've done this way too many times. And then, as a reminder, 1 and 3 are across the platform from the boss. 2 and 4 stay, and those are squares. So blue squares are 1, 3 across, 2, 4 stay. 1 through 4 triangle, you just go down 1 through 4. You always want to. I'm gonna try not pull. If people were on C for the jump and I was 4, I would stand right here.
Hold. Come on.
Right into the
Ash.
wall. But you want to do 1 step past the middle grate. Otherwise, you're going to be too close and do some damage. Oh yes, I'm glad people now are just now catching my Pokemon trainer, summoner.
I'm noticing
Oh, yeah.
Selenia is wearing the same coat I am, and I'm not okay with it.
Yeah, I spend a little time
That
after
looks better.
after P2S getting a glam set up for summer. Okay, so after that, first, God, I can't think of the names. I know them when they pop up. Overwhelming is the cross-platform, so you're gonna go on one, the arrows pointing. You're gonna be on the inside of the grates. You know what, I'll just call it out as we go because we're gonna probably need it a little bit. So that's a good spot up to there.
The one thing you're missing is the where he groups us up for the healer light parties. Y'all should discuss how we change that.
Yes. So healers. Let me just do this. It's oh yeah. That's a good thing you called out because I forgot. We completely changed and learned something completely new. So light parties. 2 should be all ranged as much as possible. So Mira, you'd be over here. We're gonna need 1 melee. Someone's gonna have to sacrifice their DPS, whoever that feels like being.
No, it's not.
No, we're not. We're actually good. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so light parties, we are doing it differently. Previously, we're just going right and left. That is a lot of downtime, especially for melee. We are changing it. Pretty much what you're going to do is 1 will always go on the platform that the boss is jumping at. 2 will go on the long grate towards where the boss is jumping at. So if the boss was jumping on D, group 1 would be on D, group 2 would be stacked on 4. You'd still use your anti-knockbacks, but it's much easier. There's much higher uptime for all melee involved.
Yep.
And trust me, this is a very, very tight DPS race. They say it's loose. Bare minimum to have 1 second to spare is 42,000 DPS. That's what we have to average.
Now I'm going to turn on ACT.
Exactly. I paid attention to our last fight. What was our last fight? We were at 43,786. So we've got the DPS. It's just going to be down to mechanics. One thing I'm going to call out is on the limit cut, which is the 1 through 4 stuff. Right before it, everyone that is doing a 2-minute buff, so myself, Sabina, Mira, that would be you, I believe, for technical finish. Yeah. Do not use it during limit cut because you're going to have like 5 seconds where you can target the boss. Once he starts jumping around, there's like a 15-second downtime where no one can attack. You're going to waste your buff. Wait till everyone groups back up and then pop your damage cooldowns again. That is a big thing that a lot of people that are having issues with this fight, hitting in rage, is because people are blowing their DPS cooldowns right before limit cut and they waste it.
Gotcha.
But besides that, I say we just get a pull in and I will call stuff out. Limit cut is the 1, 2, 3, 4. That is what everyone has called it.
It's not what it's actually called, but I don't
It is not what it's actually called.
I can't think of what it's actually called either.
That only happens once. That's cubes and triangles.
Yeah.
So I will call it out.
Ooh, real fast. Not coherence. Yeah, it's coherence. I'm going to take the tether to A group, and everybody else stacks on D, which I think is what we've always done.
Crash.
Yeah, so food refresh, and unless I'm missing some Nash on you.
My game just crashed.
Oh, crash! I thought you
Sorry.
I thought you were saying a refresh as well, and it just kind of cut out there. And by the way, if my mic is very loud, I apologize. I did kind of move my desk around, so my mic is much closer to my face now. So if you have to adjust me, I do apologize.
I was typing in party chat and it's just like, nah fam, you can't do that anymore.
Sabina, I'm not going to talk about Campios right now because we're going to have to get past limit cut first.
What I was gonna ask is, should we just use our crappy food for this for
Crappy
now
food,
until
don't
we get to good stuff?
For the first one, yeah, I would say so.
I always call it limit cut.
Yeah, limit cut is Campios.
Okay, well, then never mind. Yeah, because the one that screws everybody up is the 3rd flow phase, which is everyone spreads way too early. I will yell at you to not spread. But when we get there, I'll explain it.
So when I don't get Sabina killed, she pulls a 70 parse. Very nice.
Oh, I mean, I didn't upload for
No,
this yet.
I believe Sabina did it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sabina did.
Yeah, I was gonna upload when we were all done.
We apparently have all-star healers. Not surprised there.
Ooh,
And
5,000
the,
DPS. I just broke 5,000 for the first time, so yeah,
Nice.
you know.
Oh dang, I am disappointed. I was only a 70% parse for healing.
Damn.
I'm a failure.
Oh, did Coke kill the Valkyrie? Did I miss it?
I think he did.
Oh no, Sabina, we're told they're gonna have you LB3 early. We need to get that phase down to be able to burn LB3 early. Because
Yeah, we
LB3
pretty much have the mechanics down, I'd say.
Yeah, LB3 into LB1 melee is very easy. We don't need tank LB1 in there. It's very doable without it, as long as people don't scatter. It's scattering early and coherence going off in the group, and then everything going off, and then it just screws everything up. Oh no, Sabina, you're totally blowing it.
Gross. Ooh, Selenia, that reminds me, real fast, I'm going to be reprisaling all the murky deaths. You can reprisal all of the sewage damage, okay?
Sounds good.
Alright, we're going to A. By the way, on this, you can run across the middle of it, and it will save you some time to get across the platform.
I don't want to risk it.
You have plenty of time. Alright, we are good where we're at. Alright, so there's going to be light party stacks. So, group 1 is going to be on B. Use your anti-knockback.
Might have been too early. Oh no,
You know, you have a pretty lenient window. And now we're going to go back to A. Alright, this is going to be debuffs. Remember, tank left, DPS right. After the move, wait for the thing. So that is going to be Ace and Fulgrim. We're good where we're at. Alright, so you two run out. Loosely spread. We're coming up to the first arrow phase. For ranged, if you can go as far back behind the grate as possible, it just really does help with damage. As I say that, and I didn't go that far back. Gonna be another murky into sewage. Adult. Alright, we're gonna go over to B.
Or are we putting?
Alright, anti-knockback again. This is gonna be into limit cut. Remember, 1-3 across, 2-4 underneath the boss. Use any personal mitigation you have.
Oh,
That was a little early. Alright, stack back up. We're going to make our way to B. Pop all your 2-minute cooldown stuff. Tanks, get out of the group. That is rough.
What's mitigation again?
That is a very good spot for home gang to let Selene just tank that by themselves. Just keep going. This is going to be channeling overflow 2. Long timers north-south will be at the top. Short timers will go west.
And someone just yeeted themselves.
Okay.
Everything's already upside down face.
Yep, so this is going to be a white, but it's cool. Alright, so that phase. I wanted to make sure we can get past limit cut. Alright, so there's going to be the short timers, long timers for flow 2. So flow 2, long timers, the north-south, the easiest way to say that. So the up and down arrows will go to roughly where like Hippocampus is now. The left-right arrows will go to like 1. Makes it easier. After that happens, then you just go to your positions. It gives everybody an easier time to get back to their position when they're getting ready to explode. Does that make sense? So short timers will go to your positions, long timers will go north and west from where we're at right now, and then swap those positions. Yeah, that can depend on clog too, but there's a lot of space. I mean, even if you have to like go into a corner, I can't go to the actual inside corner because I'll pull the boss. But if you have to go, let me pull up the markers. D. Worst case scenario, if you go on the inside with your AoE, you're good there too. But that's kind of a last resort. You kind of want to be on the grates.
This is also the phase where you need to stack for
Nope.
not this one, right? Okay.
This is flow 2, not flow 3.
Okay.
Yep. Flow 3 is the one you're thinking about.
Gotcha.
All right. Any questions up to that point, up to flow 2? No. All right. C. Next up after this is going to be the ominous overflow after the winged cataract. We are good. so light parties. Alright, so Ace and Selenia, you guys have the debuffs. We have gotten really lucky with these things where you haven't had to do. Alright, run out. Loose spread. Back up on the boss's butt again. Alright, 8. Alright, use your anti-knockbacks. Again, 1-3 across, 2-4 under. Wait for the jump before you swap. Get Selenia up. Get to A.
You're gonna want to super glow like that.
Yep.
No lighting.
Alright, so this is overflow 2. So if you're a long timer, get to a safe spot. Alright, then swap, get to these other spots. Okay. Mirror, go all the way in, almost like you're touching, but you have very small area. All right, stack back up on. Oh shit. A, yeah. Sabina, I got Mira. So, okay. Oh, shit, I didn't call this out. Okay, so this is the same thing, debuffs. So this is going to be Mira and Fulgrim. DPS. So Mira, you're going to go into the corner, like the very corner of where we're safe. We need to go to B. So this is going to be between B and D. I know I'm throwing a lot out right now. So we're going to go to D. So Mira, corner. Corner, Mira. Okay, you're going to knock us off. Oh, shit.
Mira was in the right spot.
Not really. So we'll explain that. It's a little bit easier because Miro is on the side that's going to get hit by the long wave of the body, which is why Miro died. All right, so we're going to stay here. We're going to move towards C. All right, move. Once it drops. Spread. All right, so Tank, you need to pick up coherence. Everyone else is going to get on C. Use any mitigations. This is going to hurt. Nicely done. Alright, so this is going to be overflow 3, I believe we're up to now. So this is going to be the same thing with timers, but do not move until the tank gets... Actually, it's not quite yet, but that should be the next major mechanic. We are good where we're at. Okay, everyone stay back. Tank, you guys want to go forward. The tank with the longest timer, pick it up. Wait for the tether. Now spread if you're a short timer. Everyone else, long timers, stack in the corner. Doesn't really matter, just get into one of them. Alright, stack on C. Use every mitigation you got. Big hit. Then after that, other timers, get to your spots. Congratulations. From here on out, it is one more light party and just a lot of sewage. This is the rest of the fight. We can do this. We're going to go towards A. We have to move minimum. You just want to barely get out there because we will end up right against the bad break. Alright, light parties. Let's see where he's jumping. Alright, so group 2 on 1. Use your anti-knockback. And from here on out, just stay where we're at, pretty much. It's going to be a lot of AoE, and it's going to be a lot of damage. We are 45 seconds still in range. We're doing really good for you guys to get to this part without seeing it before. Alright, so we're going to have 2 casts of Murky Depths and then 1 cast of Sewage. When he starts casting Sewage, which is next, that is the Enrage cast. So this is Enrage. Very good for a second pull. 8%. Pretty much all it's at this point is cleaning up mechanics. So I'm going to explain one thing, which was the Avarice 2. So you got to pay attention to where the body's going. So if the body's going left and right, it's easier for, I explain it, it's easier DPS go corner. So if he was going left and right, you would go right here, tanks would be here, DPS would be over here in the corner. And the